Good evening and welcome back to another episode of The Longing, where today we are going to be continuing to do the drawings. Although we are also picking up some coal, it would seem. So we've done all of the white, red, blue sets of drawings. Next is the white, yellow and blue. So we're going to start off with Blaze, which is a sword. By the looks of things. Yeah. Do you know what? I've already forgotten which day we're on now. It's 9:36 or something, I think. Maybe 9:37. The day is 9:37. Today is 9:37. Which means we've got 2 months. 2 months left. So end of September is roughly when this series is going to end, unless something major comes up either before then or during that time that either cuts it short or actually ends up extending it. But I can't really think of anything that would cause it to be extended because we only have the books left, and I think with the Count of Monte Cristo I'd rather just read that as a separate thing, if I can. I don't know what's going to happen with the end of this, to be quite honest. But if we can read the Count of Monte Cristo, if we can continue to read books afterwards, there is a chance that I may do it as a bit more of an ad hoc reading set. Or session. Not really sure. So, rather than it being as like a daily 10-minute thing, I may decide that I want to. Forget where I'm going with this. Do like an hour of reading or something at a time, or something like that, or read a whole chapter at a time. And stop when we get to the chapter, but not end of a chapter, but not before, or not do 2 chapters, for example. Just keep it as chapters. But they will be more ad hoc and as and when, if I do decide to do them. I may not, but it's a possibility and it's there kind of in my mind. But I do think it's been good doing these daily videos. We are nearly at 3 years, which is balmy. Well, we will be nearly at 3 years by the end of it. 2 and 3/4. Yeah, 2 and 3/4 by the end, which isn't bad. 2 and 3/4 years. Funny how time flies. I remember thinking, it's going to take a while to get to the 400 days, but that actually came and went really quickly in the end. So it wasn't nearly as long as I expected, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, it's all good. It looks like Blaze is coming to an end of the drawing soon. And we may try and put this one in the lower area of the place. So like down here if we can. We can. Just got to try and actually squeeze it in. There. Cool. Right, next we have white, yellow, blue. We've got fingers. Let's get drawing some fingers. And it's another warm day, if I'm honest. Very warm. But yeah, it's good. I don't know what I'm going to do for my last one. For my last longing video. It's going to be strange. There are still a few things we need to do. We still need to go speak to the face in the cave wall. There is one more, I guess, question we need to ask it. We also need to grab the rest of the crystals, now that I remember. We are going to collect all of the crystals that are about the place that we know of. So, for example, all the white crystals from the waterfall. We're going to grab the red crystals, I think, from the entranceway, and the 2 blue crystals from the faces room. Yeah. We're going to do that, I think. Well, we're going to do it before the end of the series. That's for sure. Eesh. Nevertheless. It's going to be very strange not having a daily thing. It's weird how ingrained it becomes, because it's a half an hour thing every day that I do, and it's not a huge amount of time, but it's not a small amount of time either, because when you add it all up. And that was half an hour minimum, because it was on the earlier episodes. I used to do, I think one of them was like 40 minutes long as an episode. So it was actually a it would have been more like a 2-hour process or something. None of them have been edited, like trims and cuts in the middle and whatnot. It's just been trims of the ends. And I think actually the only editing I've done was for editing certain words out of books as I got to them, that I was aware of, or did at the time, or I think in one of the really early ones I recorded the opening of the door to the mines, I think it was, that took something like 2 hours. And we recorded the whole thing, and I think I ended up speeding that up 800 times to get it to fit within a reasonable episode length. Right, there we go. That's the second drawing of the day, which is good. Sitting in the armchair is all well and good. So yeah, we've got 13 drawings left, I believe, now. No, it won't be 13. It'll be 11, actually. There'll be 11 drawings left, I believe. One full set of 6, and... Wait, no, is it 15? I can't remember. My memory's not that good. Anyway, we are at the end of the episode. So, I will say thank you very much for joining us today. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, or night. No matter what time of day it is, I hope you all have a wonderful one of it. And as always, we will be back tomorrow for more of The Longing. Goodbye.